Hello everyone, welcome to Abashed Pursuit. Today I'm going to review the movie Ready Player One. Now before I move on to the review, I have been asked this question a lot of time as to how do you evaluate a movie, Sudeep? How do you make the decision whether a movie is good or bad? So for that, I have a very simple rule. Actually, two rules. Number one, first, a movie should make me cry. Most likely, I've seen in my lifetime that if I cry during a movie, it is a good movie. Cry in a good way. Not because of bad cinematography, not because of bad content, but because of good content. Tears of joy. If I get that, I like it. Secondly, if when if the movie changes me, if the movie makes me think about the decisions that I'm actually taking in the real world, if there's a difference in the person who walked into the theater and who's walking out, if that happens, if the thought process if a movie inspires me, if it motivates me to be a better person, I give it a thumbs up. I like that movie. So these two factors majorly go into me deciding if a movie is good or bad, if it makes me a better person or not. So I hope that I've answered that question. Now moving on to the movie Ready Player One. If you have seen or played a video game ever in your life, this movie is up for grabs. You should definitely go ahead and watch this movie. 140 minutes of pure excellence. I'm not going to be talking about the acting. I'm not going to be talking about the special effects. I'm going to be talking about only one guy. Before talking about that guy, I'm going to be talking about the pop culture that has been shown in this movie. Iron Giant, Gundam, a T-Rex, The Shining, Akira. A lot of these things that you saw when you were a small child is just splattered around in this movie, and it is such a joy to watch it all again. It brings back those childhood feels. It is right there in the feels, we all are very nostalgic, and we all are very in love with our childhood, the great time that we spend as kids, and it hits you right there. It makes you just go back to that memory trip. You go back to that extremely good nostalgic trip down the memory lane to the video games that you played. You sat down with your console and you kept playing, clearing those levels, getting those hints, getting those secret messages that nobody gets those. So there is a lot of things that our generation as small kids went through that is very beautifully shown in this movie. I'm not going to be giving any spoilers about the story, about how things have been shown in the movie. I'm going to be talking about only one individual, and that is Mr. Steven Spielberg. What does Mr. Steven Spielberg do is he'll hold your hand, he'll take you into his world, and he'll be like, please go and explore this beautiful world. And he'll be giving you full freedom to just go out there, see whatever you want to see, just roam around, just see this world. And when you're into this beautiful world created by him, all you are is in a state of complete awe and disbelief that, God, is this even real? How does this man think? How does he bring such entertaining storylines, such heartwarming content every single time? That is what is Ready Player One. I have to admit, I cried a lot of time. I've just watched this movie an hour ago, and I cried a lot of time watching this movie. There are many beautiful spots in the movie that will make you that will make you go all emotional. And that is the beauty of a good movie, right? It moves you, it pushes you towards the right things that you need to focus in your life. Amazing film. I would give it a very strong 3.75 if you ask me. I don't want to give it a 3.5. It was better than a 3.5, but I don't want to give it 4 because 4 is a must watch. This movie is not a must watch for people who are not used to the pop culture. If you are not going to be very open to the pop culture, you would not get the whole essence. Even if you read about it and you go and watch this movie, that would also suffice. But there is a lot of emotional, and there's a lot of everything has a story behind it that we all relate to when we watch it. So people who are not aware of the pop culture about a lot of content will not get the context. Why was it there? What made it? Why was every scene so special in this movie? Again, an epic movie by Mr. Steven Spielberg, and that proves why he's one of the greatest directors of our times. P.S. I loved Samantha Cook, Olivia Cook playing Samantha Cook, aka Artemis in this movie. She's too good. So the movie is available on Amazon Prime. Please go out and check out this movie. Also remember to like, share and subscribe to my videos. Awesome content coming very, very soon. I have some things planned in the near future. See you all very, very soon.